Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Innovation Groundbreakers, the Youth Ambassador Edition. This is a production of the World Summit Awards. If you are curious about global innovation tied to the UN's Sustainable Development Goals, well, then you've come to the right place. I'm your host, Catherine Warren, a World Summit Awards board director and president of FanTrust, where we do innovation strategies for entertainment and economic development. My focus this year is on sustainable and ethical artificial intelligence, building bridges between digital and real-world ecosystems. The World Summit Awards is full of incredible thought leaders and knowledge keepers from 182 member nations. You'll meet some of our ambassadors right here. So if you're part of a startup, if you work in economic development, and if you support innovation, please come along for the ride and do stay for the whole podcast, because at the end, I'll tell you how you can get involved in World Summit Awards directly and contribute to our campaign to bring more young people out there to change the world. In this episode, I'm sharing the microphone with Gustavo Alves, an innovator tackling global challenges on the home front in Brazil. Gustavo, please introduce yourself and your work.
Hello, Catherine, and everyone watching us today. I hope you're all doing well. First of all, I'd like to thank you for the invitation. It's always amazing to connect with people from the WSA community around the world. Every time I do it, I feel, closer to you and reconnect with the very reason I decided to join this network a few years ago. So thank you very much. My name is Gustavo Alves. I'm Brazilian. I was born in a very remote town in the countryside of Brazil called Currais Novos, and today I'm currently living in the capital of the state of Rio Grande do Norte in Brazilian Northeast called Natal. I am an entrepreneur. I'm CEO and co-founder of a communication startup here in Brazil called Dash Criativa. At Dash, in addition to traditional communication services, our main business model is a service where a company pays a fixed monthly fee and gets connected with partner professionals who handle all their visual and audiovisual communication needs without limits according to the package they close. And by the way, the service is called All In. I have an academic background in marketing, management, leadership, and innovation. And additionally, in recent years, I have been dedicated to leading youth movements in Brazil. Of course, besides being a youth ambassador for the WSA, a role which I love, by the way, I am also the founding curator of the first Global Shapers Community Hub here in Natal. The Global Shapers Community is the youth initiative of the World Economic Forum. And through our hub, we develop social impact projects at a local level and bring young people into the center of relevant global discussions, which is, I think it's a bit of what we will be talking about today, right?
Yeah, I think there's a great psychic connection between Global Shapers, Youth Ambassadors, and the World Summit Awards. So thank you for all the work that you're doing as a change maker. I'm really curious what inspired you to join the WSA network specifically at this time, because doing a startup is so challenging. It's full of huge highs and lows, very long hours. How do you make the WSA valuable as part of that?
I believe, let me think a little bit about it. The WSA has given me countless opportunities to speak with and for people from different countries, which has deeply impacted my self-confidence as a change maker. So I believe this is why when we are with other people who face similar situations and struggles in their own countries, we gain perspective on our own challenges. So that's why when I was thinking about the possibility to become a youth ambassador, at the same time that I was doing a lot of different things in my work and in my my startup, I was thinking about the possibility to connect myself with different realities. And I think it's very, and in the end of the day, I think it's very important to have it, to the work that we are trying to do in our um, own companies, or to the work that we are trying to do in our community as well. So that was I was thinking in the moment that I was in the process to enter in this community. And now I see that's the reason that I'm still here. So we are in touch with different realities and different difficulties, and it's very rich for our journey. I think it's the same for you as well. Um, and yeah, it's
Very well said. Well put. You know, you mentioned the youth ambassadorship, global shapers. You're very clearly inspiring the next generation of entrepreneurs and social ventures. What can the old guard learn from you right now?
um I was reading something about it. Just let me find it. Uh, okay, I'll try to explain what I think about it. When I was a child here in Brazil, I was very used to say to hear from people, from older people, saying that the youth is the future of our global reality, of our nation and our politics. And even nowadays, I still hearing the same thing about the same kind of people in our community. But I think that I'm very bored about it. It's that I'm not seeing this future happening with us, you know. I think that we can be not just the future, but the present. We are every day generating more and creating more and more young people that are very intelligent and interested in the global problems and discussions. And I'm sure that we are all able to be part of this decision-making processes around the world.
Mhm.
So we are facing the problems in our communities, in our local realities. So I think that we are already able to be the present of our global reality and our problems and our discussions as well. So that's what I think.
Yeah, yeah, great point. So, to the old guard, you're saying the future is now. We're right here. Listen up. What
Yeah.
challenges are young innovators and sustainability leaders facing specifically in Brazil right now?
Um, you know Hannah, right? Hannah is, I think it's the responsible for our management in the WSA community. And I think that I told her in the first contact that I had with her, it was that I really believe that we already have the solutions for our for a lot of problems that we already face in our communities. What we need is visibility. Visibility in terms of money, of course, but visibility in terms of being here with you today. So you are giving me the possibility and the opportunity to tell the things that I believe to a lot of people around the world. So I think that our difficulty nowadays is to have this visibility, is to have support of the governmental responsibles and the enterprises in our company, in our country. I live in a region here in Brazil called Northeast, the Brazilian Northeast, and it's very hard to develop social solutions and innovative solutions when we are not having even like financial disponibility availability to do this kind of things. We are very distant from the Rio-São Paulo axis here that you already know, Rio de Janeiro and São Paulo. Sometimes it seems that Brazil is just that, but it's not.
Mhm.
So we are
Yeah.
working to have this visibility.
Yeah, so you bring up a really important point about the flow of capital to urban centers versus the regions, and kind of the need to have these clusters in different parts of countries in order for young people to stay in the communities and not just go to the cities. So What are you doing in your own community to stop brain drain, to encourage and foster hope, to showcase employment opportunities?
Yeah, as a entrepreneur, I'm already doing it, like giving up job opportunities to the people that are living in my community. So I think it's a very important whole role for us, like to assume this role to, create opportunities in our local reality. Of course, that here in Brazil, for example, we have a lot of difficulties with taxes, for example. It's very expensive to create a company here. But at the same time, we are trying to create connections with different realities to give visibility to these people that are living in our community. For example, the WSA it's a very great example of it. So as a youth ambassador, if you that are hearing us don't know, we one of our responsibilities to promote events here to help people that are trying to innovate in their companies or solutions to do it. And we are a point of contact in this local reality. As a founding curator of the Global Shapers community as well, we are developing every month different kind of products and solutions and projects, social projects to help the people that are facing problems with inclusion, with jobs opportunities, with education as well, with health. So we are doing all our best to try to do something very productive and really impactful for these people.
Mhm. It sounds like you're really making a difference, not just on the global stage, but at a hyper local level, which is absolutely critical. WSA events are life changing, and I'm asking our viewers to contribute financially if they can to help a youth ambassador attend WSA in Hyderabad, India. What would you like to say to motivate this kind of support in what are frankly tough times?
I have some words to say about it and about my experience as well. The WSA, like I said, has given me countless opportunities to speak with and for people from different countries, which has deeply impacted my self-confidence and as a change maker, and has, of course, empowered and me and shown me that I can truly make a difference into the micro realities I encounter every day in my city, my state, and my country. Uh, so having this possibility to go to Hyderabad to participate to attend in the global congress, it's opportunity, a life of opportunity. So just imagine, I was a kid that was born in a and raised in a deeply rural part of Brazil, and years later I'm having the possibility to go to India to participate and to attend this event. So, and it's all about visibility. I am the person that I'm having this opportunity to give to other people here in Brazil the same opportunity one day, I think, or in different ways. So if you have the possibility, even in the tough times, if you can, please support our fundraising campaign, our beautiful fundraising campaign to help bring more and more young WSA community members to participate in our global congress in Hyderabad this year. By connecting with us, you will be giving our network and I don't know, an imaginable boost for our work and for our energy as well.
So well said. These WSA events convene um, decision makers, global entrepreneurs, government dignitaries, access to capital, and the highest echelons of power and the deepest roots of community building. So they can set you up not just for the year ahead, but for a lifetime of a fantastic international network. And Gustavo, you are making a real difference in your community. I feel very honored to have spoken with you today. And to our Innovation Groundbreakers audience, you can also make a difference, just like Gustavo, with a donation to help an incredible young innovator attend the upcoming World Summit Awards in Hyderabad, India. Please contribute if you can. You can also drop us a line in the comments below and click and subscribe for more WSA videos. Until next time, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.